Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Okay, so I see we still got the subject going about what I said about racial slurs and all that yesterday. For the record, I don't got nothing to do with what everybody else going on and what they did. I didn't even know nothing about that shit. My shit was strictly on the Say Cheese comment. But now we got Adam 22 making his remarks. He said what I said was stupid. So now we're going to use Adam 22 as an example and still bring it back to the food. If a white man come up to you and say, hey, brother, he ain't even got to say, hey, boy. If he say, hey, brother, would you like some watermelon? How you going to take that? Are you going to take that racially disrespectful? Or are you going to say, sure, John, I would love a piece of watermelon? Huh? That's the same way I feel when he jumped his white ass on that motherfucking interview with Vlad. Broke ass Vlad, eat my dick, broke. I'll never come to your platform. You a bum. You beg for a nigga like me to get in your platform. I don't need you to be rich, blow up. I proved that to you. You should have never told me that. But anyway, Adam 22 said, yeah, man, you know, I can offer Sauce Walker a pint of codeine and maybe he'll come up here and do an interview with me. No, you can't, you I don't need to go through your chump ass to get no serve. God, Adam, I slap the shit out you in real life. That's why. Yeah, my daughter just said fuck you. But anyway, man, I'm type of nigga that will go to Adam's platform and slap the shit out of him and fuck his wife. Don't play with me like that. That's how you use motherfucking systematic strategical racism and hiding and underlining shit. So the same way that you feel if a motherfucker was to come at you and say, as a Caucasian person, and just randomly offer you a watermelon, just suspecting they did. That's what you like. You're black, right? You're black, right? You jump high, you run fast, don't you? Don't you guys eat watermelons with salt and sugar on them? Yeah, it's the same thing as a black man going up to a motherfucker and say, hey, vato, you want a taco? You taco? This bitch shit.
I can't take no more, man. Sauce Walker. Shout out to Sauce, man. Hey, shout out to Texas, man. Listen, man. Hey, I don't know what the heck is going on down in Houston right now, but it looked like Sauce Walker is speaking out. And it was a few things said here back and forth yesterday between Mexican OT and Sauce Walker. And it was on some Texas talk, I guess. But I guess Adam 22 had a few things to say about it. And when he did, Sauce Walker done came unwound, which he is pretty much on his square. He in Houston, and what I'm hearing is no jumper. Adam 22 done pulled up down in Houston. OG, what you got going over there, man? Do you hear me out here in Texas, man? I got a lot of company down here.
Man, look at here. Yeah, Sauce is on this Yankees head, as he should be, for Adam 12, always putting himself in the mix, being on black people business. And Sauce is completely correct. These savages need to stay out of our culture. Him and Vlad running around depicting who can say what and how they can say it, and they don't do it to their own culture. So don't be getting into what we do and what's disrespectful and what's not disrespectful.
Hold on, let me try to call Mike D. I got to see Mike D down there with him. Texas big. Let me see if he gonna answer. Hey, I'm on here. Hey, I'm on my review thing right now, Mike D, and I'm calling you on the whim. I got OG. OG, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here, Mike D.
Say, man, I'm hearing that no jumpers down there, man, and I'm hearing Adam 22 down there. I'm hearing Sauce Walker going off on his live. Boy, I'm laughing like hell over here.
There's all kind of shit going on. Man, I'm talking about we got the rappers going against the rappers, the podcast. Then he went over there to where they had the fight with the Jen Lee shit and all.
Oh, he down there because the white boy had the fight.
Well, he's not there for that. I think he originally.
Well, what he go over there for?
He came for Cartel Bow's pool party.
See, I'm glad, and Cartel Bo actually texted me about that. I'm glad I ain't sure because I really don't even. Me and him don't even. We ain't even on the same wave, man.
Well, Mike D, can you tell me this?
What's that?
I guarantee you, Adam 12 ain't in the 5th ward or the 3rd ward. He's probably over there on Westheimer at the West.
That's where he's staying.
I'm gonna be honest. This boy done been in the hood. He with them little young niggas that do the little drill music. He with them. And when they did the party at, he with some real gangsters down there.
You know, Cartel Bo actually texted me about that party.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, he with some real steppers. It's wild. He called me. Went up to Exotic Pop. I didn't get a chance to reply. I had some other things going on. We just don't say it like that. But I gotta stay political. You know what I mean?
You know what? That's so pitiful. What amazing pass you can get just because you white.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You say he up in there with the real gangsters that would probably not even let me come in, but they'll let another police, and they know he the police.
Man, you know they gonna let us come in. They ain't gonna do that. I think they just going because Cartel Bo got that big deal going on. I think that was the powers that be that hooked that up. Sometimes you don't have control of your career. I know y'all used to us being like these youngsters. They getting Sony deals. You know, Maxo Green walked them into a big record deal. So I think that was part of his record company to trying to
wait a minute. Adam 12 down there. How come he didn't bring Rack 100?
You gonna make me call Adam now?
All that pulling up. Wait a minute, all that pulling up. How come he didn't bring Rack 100 with him?
Yeah, because he supposed to be fighting Jay Prince, wasn't he?
He didn't come to Texas.
Say, man. Hey, man, listen.
He supposed to be fighting Lil J. Lil J finna whoop his ass.
He ain't finna come down there, man. I don't think, man.
He had over 147 fades and ain't took one of them.
Man, what about so Sauce ain't. I guess Sauce ain't even rocking with it because he said Sauce talked bad on this live. Sauce said, "Yeah, I'm glad you over here doing this, but I don't rock with you, and I ain't rocking with Vlad TV. I'm not rocking with now one of you, and I got more money than both of you."
That's right.
I know that. And look now, Sauce, he out in Miami right now. They Cartel mad at him because he didn't come. They supposed to have man.
It might be good to Sauce right now because Sauce talked about whooping on Adam 22's butt.
He did say that.
Well, I mean, Cartel can't be mad at nobody when you invite the feds up in your spot.
Oh, OG, you ain't rocking with Adam 22 at all.
What happened with Adam 22? I thought y'all did an interview over there one time. What happened?
OG finna tell you the story.
Being the manipulative Anglo-Saxon Protestant that he is, he spoke with forked tongue. I got on there of Melvin Palmer because I didn't know Adam 12 from a can of paint.
Right.
And so he got me on his show and he asked me about Rack 100, right?
Uh-huh.
And when he asked me about Rack 100, I told him he wasn't from Compton. Then he brought Rack 100 on the show and said, man, OG said, and then he didn't take the blame that he's the one asked me the question. He put it on another dude.
Wait a minute, so OG, you saying that the fallout between you and Rack 100 started with Adam 22?
No jumper, yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
You told him that because he was claiming Pacoma. And
he's from Pacoma, Peru. Dude says, man, do you know Rack 100? I say, yeah, I know. He said, is he a real Peru? And I said, he's not from Compton.
Which he's not, right?
And he said, no, he ain't. And so he said, well, what does that mean? What does that mean? I said, what I said, he's not from Compton. Then the next week, he brought Rack 100 on, and Rack 100 like, man, this old nigga, I don't know this, and I don't know this, and this, and when I see him, I'm going to knock him out.
Oh.
And that was 3 years ago, and I ain't been to sleep yet.
Man, that's crazy. So I always thought he was from Compton.
See, everybody thought he was. No, he's not. He 80 miles away from us.
So he just claiming the hood, and he not from the hood.
He ain't not even from the hood he claimed.
Damn.
You haven't seen Rat 100 at no hood days. You haven't seen him at no Pyru funerals. You have not seen him anywhere. Every friend that he got is a Crip. So how did that work?
I mean, that's openly his friend that ride with him. I mean,
Loose Cannon, Brick Baby, Big U, everyone. How many Pyrus you ever seen on No Jumper?
he ain't seen many at all. Look like none. He ain't shit. I always thought he was the king of the Pyrus.
Ain't everybody thought, and I told him he wasn't, and he told me he was going. He said, I said, well, what we gonna meet at? He said, let me show you what this bag gonna do.
Yeah, I got that. That's on recording. That's on my show. I still got that.
Oh man! So when he didn't want to fight, so he want to put man. But see, that's what I'm sick of. I'm sick of these boys scared to squabble. Act like you want to squabble, then you run to your let me run in my money bag, or let me get this gun for you. Man, I'm so sick of this shit.
The podcast makes all that possible. I can be anything I want to be on the podcast.
Oh, gee, so was Sauce Walka wrong for calling out these two DJs?
No, he was exactly right. Them Yankees need to stay in their place. They've been culture vulture. Now they gonna dictate who can say what word and how they can say it.
Man, that's what I was just finna say. How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like, because I know by now you very familiar with Texas. You done been out here, got money.
Oh, he always out here.
Politics a little different with the essays, OG. But how you feel about the essays saying that they can say the nigga word?
Well, see, I say it like this, and the same thing I told a boss talk. You don't hear white people calling each other peckerwoods. You don't hear Mexicans calling each other beaners. You don't hear Chinese people calling each other zipper heads or Buddha heads, but we use the N-word. So if you use it, how you gonna stop? Now it's not just us; it's universal. When I was going down the street one time, going down Central in the Nickerson Gardens, the bounty hunters, right? And I was driving down the street, and this brother came out of the bonnet, out of 115th, coming up Central, and this white boy, he was still driving, and he almost hit bro. When we got up the Imperial, bro rolled up on the side of him and shot the white man to death, because this what the brother let his window down and said, hey, nigga, you almost ran over him. That white man was looking around like, who the hell, who was he talking to?
Come on, man.
So when we say it, how you gonna be mad because somebody else say it?
That's true.
Wow. Well, OG, that no, hell no. I'm not agreeing with that, because you got a bunch of guys that they use the N word. Shout out to Pac. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. It's not the way that you trying to use it, OG. It's our word. I'm not agreeing with it at all. It's our word. It's our word, and ain't nobody got no reason to be using it. So at the end of the day, if you don't understand that we the ones that pretty much popularized that word, we took that word from them. They was trying to treat us bad and use that word against us, and we flipped it, but we would not tolerate. Listen to me. We would not tolerate nobody else using it out of disrespect. You better come correct when you use it. If you're using it and you don't come correct, you might not make it home safe.
Mike D, do you hear this? If somebody else shoots you in the head, you got enough right to get a gun and shoot your own self in the head.
Now, what I'm saying is we use the word out of slang. You know what a slang is, like y'all used to say back in the days, jack and all these other little old words y'all used to use. It's a slang word. So now you want to try to act like black people can't use slang word. We invented slang word. No, Mexicans don't call each other beaner, because it ain't nothing that they do. All they doing is trying to steal what we created. If you want to be real about it, everything that we do, they try to follow suit to it, OG. So no, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. Yeah.
And the slave master created the word, and when I was growing up,
he didn't create that word. He said nigga ER. He never did say nigga NIGGA. That's a hood slang word.
during the revolutionary movement of the 60s and the 70s, if you said that word to me, I would kill you dead.
OG, that was then. Time passed by and changed.
Yeah, so you done went back to the grave.
Ain't nobody went back to the grave. They changed the word, the slang. You heard Pac when he said, "I'd rather be a Nigga so we can get drunk and smoke weed all day. It don't matter if you're lonely, baby. You need a thug in your life." You remember that? Stop playing, man.
Yeah, so
Stop
okay, so
playing.
that whole wait a minute, that whole lyrics you just said, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing about a black man getting a job or education. Smoke weed every day, huh?
OG, don't try to flip this, OG. That was just something. We in the hood. This is a rap song. Stop trying to act like this is literal when you know already it's slang and hanging out, having a good time.
Didn't he just make it literal?
It's slanging, hanging out, having a good time, hanging in the hood, baby. It's culture. It's culture, but
Wait a minute. I just like to know.
what?
Ain't you tired of having a good time?
OG, all I'm telling you, don't come trying to let somebody have our words and they can say it, because that ain't the way it's rolling. That ain't the way it's rolling. Watch what you say around us about us, because you not us. And I said that. Watch what you say about us around us, because you not us.
No,
Say, Mike D, I'm sorry to get you in the middle of this, buddy, but you just got caught up in some stuff right then.
I want to hear it. What we got to know is this is different generations. Like, motherfuckers gonna feel a different way. That was a lot older than us. And then if we go beyond OG, then we damn near get cussed out for even acting like the word was cool.
That's right. That's right. And that's a good point you brought out. That it's different generation.
It's a different era right now though. We don't say nigga, we say nigga.
That's what I said.
But we have to understand, this is a disrespectful era. When I was growing up, I respected my elders. I don't care if they was winos. Now every kid is so disrespectful that we disrespect each other and ourselves. So don't be mad.
No, OG. Let me say this. I'm older. Let me say this. I'm an older cat, and you're older than me, and I respect. Don't I show you respect? Don't I show you respect?
Because you know I got a gun.
I ain't with the reason. Now hold on. Now I'm keeping going. I'm proving a point. I'm proving a point right here. I'm proving a point right here. Here's what I'm gonna say. Now I met Sauce Walka, and y'all both know Sauce Walka. You met Sauce Walka. That man showed me the utmost respect. Dabbed me up, hugged me up, told me, "OG, I appreciate you for everything you doing for the culture." Very respectful to me. I can't lie. Okay, so if he did the same thing to you, that go 3 generations. And what about you, Mike D? Did he disrespect you?
No, wait a minute.
Now we keep going. You got some young brothers out here that respect each other, man.
Hold up, bro. You're talking about an exception. You're not talking about the rule. Half of these young idiots don't know half the breeding that Sauce Walka has as respect.
Okay, but there's not just Sauce Walka. I've met a lot of young dudes that respect us and respect you. I can name them. They've been on the show. When they see you, they show you the utmost respect. Ain't now time that I see them. Don't give me that gun crap either. They always show you respect.
No, they don't.
The ones that been around me. When you come around, I seen them boys jump my counter almost trying to get to you and say, "Oh, gee, I respect you so much." I seen it. I got names too, and I got video cameras.
Man.
And your point is what?
I'm telling you that these young dudes respect you, and I'm not going to sit here and act like they don't. Not all of them. They don't respect the culture a lot of time.
They respect me at their convenience. Let me do something, cross them off, and they'll say, F that old.
They do that in the comments, OG. They got you in them damn comments.
Yeah, you got disrespect for people, but like you say, Sauce is an exception to the rule because he come from us, so he know better.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm just saying the subject we speaking on now. When you dealing with this word, though, I'm really saying that this word, I don't feel like nobody should be able to use it but us in my culture, in my standing, from what I seen. That's what I say now. OG, you can disagree with that all you want to.
But that's in the white people's dictionary. You didn't make that word.
What? That ain't in no not in NIGGA?
Yes, it is.
No, it
It's
ain't.
in Western. Google it because you can't read.
It might be in there now, but it wasn't in there originally. We made that word. We
NIGGA.
made that word, man.
We didn't make nothing. We just
We should
couldn't
have. I
spell.
wonder who got the patent on it. I need to find out. Who? Hey,
Ain't nobody got the
I
patent.
wonder who got the. I wonder who got the patent on it, man.
Hey, Mike D. Mike D.
Yes, sir.
White people say because, we say cuz. Just cuz.
That's our word too, man.
They say, hey, Mike D. White people will say that. We say, give me that. So it's our word.
That's our. We switched it up.
We just can't spell.
What guys? Let me get back to it though, man. Let me just say, man, I get it, but all in all, Mike D, all in all, you doing a great job down there. And I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of times, the reason these podcasters, these people showing up in your city, Vlad and them were just down there 2 months ago. Now, No Jumper done showed up. You done put the light on it. I seen Gil and Wallow down there. A lot of them showing up. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them ain't stop. A lot of them ain't really showing up like they supposed to. Now they supposed to be checking in with the podcaster that's there. You one of them ones, and that's what they do. They sliding. They just coming through, doing whatever they want to do. And at the end of the day, and it's our culture. I'm gonna go right back to that. And at the end of the day, a lot of those guys will run to them before they come to you, and that's crazy as hell to me as well.
That right there, that Yankee should have been checking in.
Oh boy, here we go.
He's been there without a pass.
I don't want to get jumped on the phone, but he checked in. I just, I had some other things going on. He
checked in?
Yeah, well, one thing, but did Vlad check in with you since you want to get fly on here, Mike D? Did Vlad?
He did.
Oh shoot! Oh, so you got him checking in?
No, I got him checking in.
No, you got him checking in.
Because it didn't happen.
They go to Houston. They know they can get it when they go to Houston, for sure. They may not get nothing in Dallas.
Oh, whoa. We ain't seen them in Dallas. We ain't seen them. They don't get no interview in Dallas. What they ain't gonna get? That's why I come over here.
Now listen, with Vlad, it was supposed to happen, and it didn't happen for some reason. So I don't have no rebuttal for him, because it was supposed to happen, and then for some reason he was at the airport. You know what I mean? So we gonna just let that be. It was set up, and then all of a sudden I know, hey, the man.
But let me say something on that. You gotta let me say something on that, Mike D. You gotta let me say something. Sometimes God will bless you in disguise, man.
There you go.
Sometimes God will bless you in disguise. You don't even have to worry about it. If it were meant to be for you to be sitting in front of these people, you'd have been sitting in front of them.
I'd have been sitting in front. You see how we do it when we want to make something happen. I call you before I get there.
Already, it would have been going down.
When I get there, I went to you before I went to anybody else.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's how it goes.
Now, at the end of the day, man, we got CMB. You know what I'm saying?
And one thing about it, Sauce is standing on his square, and he's supposed to check them Yankees every time they get out of line.
Sauce ain't playing. So
who gonna win? Who gonna win out of Charleston White in the Island Boy?
Man, I'm not watching that crap. They supposed to be doing a fight. That's got to be set up. That man ain't got but one eye, man. How you gonna fight somebody from the right side? I'm not gonna play that game. Say.
Jimmy Crick is supposed to be fighting.
Yeah, but that got to be rigged. That man can't even hit from the. You hit him in that right side. I'm in that left side, and
I don't know. He got an extra gift. When they fight, I'm coming to it.
Oh Lord, no, OG, don't go, G, don't go, OG.
I'm going down.
Oh yeah, he gonna be. Hey, you walk in that room, that man won't even be able to do nothing but look back. He can't even watch what he got going on, man.
Oh man, he running from you too, OG.
Nobody ain't trying to see OG in no rooms. OG got a reputation. I heard this stuff on the behind the scene. Y'all just don't know. Listen, ain't nobody trying to be in the room with OG Neil, man. They done with that, man.
It ain't like that.
They don't want to be in there. They don't want to be in there.
Hey, salute. That's all I can
Hey man, guys, get in the comment. Hey, thank you guys, man. First, I want to tell you, thank y'all. Hey, thank you, Mark. You already know, OG, how we roll, and Mike D, you know how we roll. But guys, get in the comments and let us know if you agree with Sauce Walker chopping up DJ Vlad and Adam 22, Adam 12, as OG called him, and let us know if you agree with OG the fact of how he think it, nobody supposed to use the N word, and I said no, it's our word and we can use it. Let us know in the comments, and if you're still watching, make sure you check out this next little clip that I got going across the screen right here with Fat Joe and the 50 Cent, and this thing didn't even happen the way people thought it was. 50 Cent, you gotta check this out to see it. It should be on the screen right now. Boss Talk 101 review.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.